So we're back. Oh my god, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, and I know I was supposed to deliver this video a long time ago. But y'all know I'm out here in these streets just like a lot of other workers during this time. So thank y'all for bearing with us, sister. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's get to the point. So this video, as you guys know, is a Q&A question. Cool. So we're about to dive on into it. I took the initiative to write these questions down so I can remember them. But sorry if you guys hear a lot of noise in the background. It is quarantine, so a lot of people are not busy and they out here playing music in the streets, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and I still gotta record. So the first question that I received says, what exactly does that mean to align your chakra? Also, is meditation the only way to do so? What it means to align your chakra is basically so that your body can be at peace and in harmony and everything can flow. Not just, you know, spiritually, but also physically. And also so you can have a clear-headed mind. You're at your 100% self. You know, you're not letting the outside world taint what's inside of you, and that's to push you, to keep you going, to keep you sane, healthy, all over. So to me personally, that's what it means to align your chakra, because you want to always feel good. You want to always, you know, whether that's in your own space or not, because a lot of people don't even know what it feels like to be inside of themselves, to tap inside of themselves, to understand, you know, when they're in balance. You know, a lot of people say, oh, I'm good, and they really not. So aligning your chakra is a must. And the second part also, is meditation the only way to do so? No, meditation is not the only way to align your chakra. It is one of the highest ways, and it's one of the most needed. So, but outside of it, you have yoga, you have deep breathing, you have chants, you have mantras, you know, just daily affirmations to self, which, you know, can align your body. You know, it's all about the mind, and that's what affects the inside of your body, what you feed it. So, and also speaking of feeding, eating healthy, eating balanced, because each chakra has certain fruits and vegetables that feed it. So you want to make sure they're always vibrating well. Second question, can you align them all in one setting, or is it a chakra by chakra situation? I feel like no, because you have to think about it. They're their own chapter in your life. You have to take your time to read through it properly. You have to take your time to make sure it's well balanced. They are all very powerful in their own right. So there are meditations where it does focus on like a full alignment. Sure, just support energy and all of them, but you still have to make sure you take time for each one, because it's not no quick thing to just get through. Because we're not always balanced as human beings. So we have to always come back, and then we have to always find out which chakra is off, what in my life is doing this. And it may not necessarily always have to be something that's dealing with your heart chakra towards your sacral or your solar plexus. You know what I'm saying? Number 3, are the stones required to aid alignment? Yes, they are definitely required to align your chakras, to keep them in balance and everything. Because if you're a fire sign like me as an Aries, you know, we be needing them to keep our emotions, and also it keeps a lot of negative energy away, and it's for protection. 4, what stones would you recommend someone to purchase first? Well, I say my top 3 would be amethyst, because it's a very soothing crystal. I feel like when you're meditating, you know, your dreams start to come back. Your mind becomes more relaxed. You start to have very vivid dreams and very vivid visions, and also daydreaming. And I feel like amethyst helps guides and protects your mind, as well as bring peace and for you to sleep in harmony. It's very good for all over your body actually. So I recommend that because with meditation, gotta get in their mind. Also clear quartz because it's very high in protection. It helps clear out negative energy. So I feel like that's an amazing one as well. The third one would be tiger's eye. Why? Because no matter what, you want to stay grounded. You don't want to be always moved by emotions. You want to be in control of your emotions. You don't want the emotions to be in control over you. Because when that happens, ooh, 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 ooh. No. So those are like my top 3 that I recommend for people. Oh, another thing with tiger's eye. When you're meditating outside, it connects you to Mother Nature the most. So those are like my top 3 I tell people to start off with. Now, I would add in rose quartz because that's all about love and making sure you're exuding it and you're getting it inside of yourself, especially when you're going through a spiritual transition or a spiritual awakening. You know, that's very good to always remember to love yourself through each and every step, because your journey is not like the next and my journey is not like yours. So yeah, those are like my top 3, 4. Number 5, where to buy and is anywhere okay? I say whatever area that you're in, look up crystals and stone places. I know a lot of people like earthbound, but I like the crystal places that are very raw cut. I feel like there's power in all, no matter what. It doesn't matter as long as you have them. I know, like I said, a very more universal place would be that, but I first recommend people to go to the ones that are in your community. Trust, they're around. You just gotta look. 6, the sayings you spoke while meditating, do they help with alignment? Honestly, I felt as though they helped me. However, my ignorance to meditation and chakra prevents me from knowing what it was. So, let me first start off by saying that we're all ignorant to everything in life until we've experienced it, until we've learned, and then when we grow. And even then, since we're still growing and evolving, we're always gonna be ignorant. Well, to a certain extent. So I highly want you to understand that it's okay. It's okay. Baby steps. You gonna get there, cause the people who taught me and influenced me, I ain't know. Shoot, it takes a lot of discipline. That's one thing I can say about meditation. So the more disciplined you are, the more you learn. And like I said, forever evolving and growing. So don't feel bad about that. That's why I always tell people to research on their own, because the things that I'm saying, it's everywhere. And to answer the question, yes, the things that I was saying do help with alignment, because they're speaking to each chakra individually. And let alone, you're speaking that into yourself daily. There's power in your tongue. So the more you speak, the more that comes into your reality. And then when that's in your reality, you have confidence. Oh, you have a lot of confidence. And can't nothing stop it. Because at that point, you've manifested. So it's very powerful. Affirmations everywhere. Make sure you put them on your wall, your mirror, your alarm clocks, whatever you gotta do to bring it into your reality. So therefore, you can become it for self. So, yeah. Last question. How will I know when my chakras are aligned? Well, you know when your chakras are aligned when you start to feel better. Not just when you start to feel better, also when you find yourself seeing things around you more positive. Also, when you see a big change in yourself on how you act, how you think, what you eat, all of that, you'll notice the change. It's not something that's gonna be like aha. It's just like a way of life, and it's a process. And one thing that people do not know about chakras, well, I wouldn't say they don't know, but another thing to you all that you guys should know is that chakras move, they turn, and they vibrate. Like I said, they're like energy portals. So you're gonna feel them, and they're gonna feel real good. When I tell you, the more you meditate, the more you're gonna feel it, and then you're gonna be like, wow, I just feel like something just put energy in me, and I'm so excited, I'm energized, or you just have this overall feeling, and you just feel 100% amazing. Trust, you'll know when it's aligned. So those are the questions that I received. Like I said, I am very thankful for you guys for joining the 7-day meditation. There's going to be more meditation videos to come. I'm trying to work on doing them twice a week for you guys, so you guys can get into like I said, a disciplined routine for self. And believe it or not, this is helping me stay on track, because like I said, no one's perfect. You know, people go in and out of meditation, people pick it back up, people, you know, understand that it is a process and you can't fall off. So just stay dedicated. The more you stay dedicated to yourself, the more amazing things gonna happen. Y'all are not in it alone. I'm there with you guys, whether I'm teaching or, I wouldn't say teaching, because I don't want to say I'm a teacher, because like I said, I'm always learning. But if that's what y'all see me as, I am forever grateful. I just know that what I learned, or what I've already known, and what I've known that works for me, I'm gonna always express it to you all. So just be on the lookout for a lot more amazing things to come. And don't forget, you guys, write in your journals every time you meditate, because that's important. And don't forget to date it, because believe it or not, y'all, a lot of things that I started doing with my channel, I wrote it down about 2 years ago. Did I know that I would do it now? No, I thought I was gonna do it then. But it's crazy how the universe works. Whew. And the more I record, the more this is getting normal for me. And it just makes me more excited to just see my visions come true step by step. You gotta start somewhere. So just like meditation, you gotta start somewhere. So don't ever feel like you're ignorant. Don't ever feel like what you don't know, you can't end up knowing. So yeah, and thank you guys. Just remember to keep loving on yourselves, speaking into yourselves in these times, because it is very heavy on the mental space. Remember, too much information is not always good. So take a break, eject yourself from whatever you're constantly hearing. Breathe and come back. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in for the Q&A. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye.